Okay, hey guys, we're Dayday, Fans Connected. When somebody hears the word K-pop, they probably think of this. Psy and Gangnam Style. And no, I'm not related to him, or no, that's not me. But anyway, we wanted to show you that K-pop is so much more than Psy, but even though he brought it to mainstream, so we used three reference points: 2012, 2017, and the estimated next 5 years. So these are just the amount of fans that are registered in fan clubs around the world. So it doesn't estimate people who like K-pop and just listen to it on a daily basis. And in the Americas alone, there's over 8 million fans. And because we're a startup and revenue is important, we wanted to look at the market value using 2012 as the initial point because that's when Psy became mainstream. Right now, it's around $8 billion, and that's not only including K-pop, but everything Korean, like content industry related. And we expect that to continuously grow to over $21 billion within the next 5 years. And we also did a Google Trend analysis in the U.S. Alone, so it's how much interest there is with the K-pop search term. And we found that in 2012 it was 51, 2017 is 83. We expect that to be over 100 by 2022, with 100 being the highest interest.
So these are all the platforms that K-pop users use to communicate with each other, and different platforms are used for specific reasons. For example, Twitter is used for more one-on-one communication, but Facebook is used to buy and sell merchandise. And as a team, we really wanted to not only build a product that consolidated all those platforms, but also one that really resonated with the community itself. And based off of our feedback, we pinpointed four main issues within the community. And at the beginning of the accelerator, we focused on events. And then we decided to focus on meetups. And after analyzing it and going through the pivoting cycles, we realized that communication is actually the focal point because both meetups and events can be facilitated through communication. And one can even say that a lack of organized communication can lead to a lack of community. So our solution is actually three stages. The first stage, that is our current MVP, solves the communication issue using chat rooms based around certain K-pop bands and interests. The second stage, live stream, is mostly for up-and-coming artists to get some exposure and to gain more fans. The third stage, the marketplace, is mostly used for our users to buy and sell merchandise amongst themselves. And this is our product. It's currently in the App Store. It's undergoing testing. And as you can see, it's very clean and simple. We really wanted to build something super quick to get some feedback from the users. And this is the live stream feature that we're currently working on.
Okay, so I want to introduce our team. As you can see, we didn't list out our skill sets. We listed like to reflect our culture. And starting from the best looking guy, Vincent. Um, he's really focused on the tech side, so he focuses on the back end. So when we grow in users, he knows how to scale the tech. Nishal focuses on both business design and business design and technology. So she gets our ideas and implements that into the tech side. And I'm focused on business marketing and design, so I'm more of the creative director. Next. So our users.
We've narrowed down, taking the feedback and looking at our demographic, we narrowed down 3 target users. There's Emma, who's in her teens. She really spends most of her free time in K-pop. It's kind of like a hobby for her. So she would use our platform to find artists that she hasn't really seen before and to sell her merchandise and to buy merchandise that might not be available to her regionally. Jenny really loves the energy that K-pop brings, and she loves interacting with other fans. So she would use Dayday to really connect with people that she wouldn't otherwise be able to connect with in her day-to-day life. And Mel is an up-and-coming artist that really needs to build a stronger fan base, and she'd use Dayday to bond with her fans.
Okay, so our business model is two-part. We're commission digital items and transactions and software as a service. So in our digital items, the artists, the up-and-coming K-pop artists would live stream themselves, and then users will be able to purchase digital items such as hearts for 10 hearts for $1. So we can make the transaction more human as opposed to donating money directly to them. And when the artists cash out, we will take a 5 to 10% cut of the commission. And we're also a software as a service to these large Korean entertainment companies, which are the largest in the world. When we grow after we grow our user base, we look to partner with them and be a subscription as a service or pay per use, so they could display their artists and communicate directly with our user base. And our competitive advantage is like we're the first K-pop live stream communication channel and marketplace in the United States. We have a strong network of social media influentials, such as people on Twitter with thousands of followers, and we're a very high-spending niche market. So with that being said, we want to say raindrop, drop top, every day, K-pop.
So where are you at with building this, and what are your next steps after this?
So currently we have the communication channel. So essentially, users can talk to each other. As you can see, they can. That's the main profile picture in underneath clean design, and then they can communicate with each other in these chat rooms. And and we're building out the live streaming feature.
So just to clarify on the next steps, we're actually gonna have like a small launch party with our first main users. So they'll be like our ambassadors. We also actually have two more people on our team that are not here with us. They freelance for us. We have a designer and a social media strategist with thousands of followers who's working with us to get the word out. So after we do our initial launch, we're gonna go use our social media outlets to let more users know.
So your plan is just to bootstrap it. You're not looking to raise money, and you're not looking to go to another accelerator in terms of
So
just
as of
next steps.
as of now, we don't need that much money because we're we're very community based. But I mean, we do need money to feed us because we're gonna be working on this.
There are a lot of me labs here, so no problem.
I mean, in terms of technology, live streaming, that's something database-wise, we'll definitely need to buy more database storage and whatnot.
But through the end of the year, you just plan on bootstrapping and doing the launch party and seeing how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. Mhm.